Hello, how are you? I am back again and today I thought I'd do a quick review of the Noyz perfume Unmuted. So I don't know if you know the brand Noyz, but they are fairly new, they're really cool, and they're kind of taking the perfume world by storm. So in the US they're sold in Ulta and in the UK they're sold exclusively to Harrods. So if you want them, that is where you can find them. So this is a really cool perfumery. They make amazing items and they're very kind of like bold, brash, cool, and kind of like unfiltered. They're not like young, youthful, flirty, fruity, generic fragrances to make you feel, like you're swimming in rainbows. But nor are they really like grown up and serious. They're just kind of cool. This one is called Unmuted, and it has become a bit of a fan favourite. So I thought this would be the one that I would start with because it's amazing. So the dominant notes in this perfume are black plum, vanilla and amber. There are other accords in there, but those are the three that really stand out. Oh, it's so good. So this perfume is really intense. It's quite loud, it's quite proud, it's quite brash. If you like a perfume which you can actually smell on yourself and you can smell all day, then this is for you. There is literally no need to reapply it because you can smell it. Like you can smell it all day, you can smell it all night, and you can actually smell it sometimes the next day too. And I say that as somebody who's woken up and been lying in bed and thinking, what's that lovely smell? And I've been like, oh, it's me. Which honestly never normally happens. So this perfume is really addictive. You definitely get this kind of like creamy, warm vanilla smell. It's not sickly, it's not cakey. It's kind of like quite a rich, dark, boozy vanilla. And the amber resiny smells, they're kind of like really warm and almost quite treacly. It definitely smells really high quality. Like you can definitely smell the fact that they've really spent the money on the ingredients, which I love. Like there is no alcoholic top note and you can really get the quality across. And then the black plum gives it kind of like this sweet, juicy fruitiness. And there's almost a little bit of like blackcurrant or cassis or something in there as well. It's really just like, I don't know, dark, smoky, sexy, delicious, but it's also like not too much. I honestly don't know how they've managed to make it last so long and be so potent without making it overpowering and sickly and too much. But maybe that's why people are loving them so much, because it is like the perfect amount of potency and longevity without it being overwhelming and kind of headachy. Also, another thing I love about this brand is the bottles. They are so cool. And also, when you are done with perfume, you can unscrew the lid and recycle it perfectly. Because not all perfume bottles are recyclable, which is annoying. In terms of perfumes it reminds me of, I would say it's a more youthful version of Black Orchid by Tom Ford. I also think it's a more wearable version of Black Opium by YSL. And it also reminds me a little bit of some of the niche fragrance brands that I love, like Penhaligon's or Amor Oud. It gives me a lot of oud vibes, but in a really pretty wearable way. Anyway, here is the bottle. Here is the box. I absolutely love this perfume. If you're ever in Harrods or Ulta, I would say definitely try it. It's so good. And in general, just look out for the brand because they're really cool and they are just doing cool, fun things. And I'm really excited to see what they do next. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.